Welcome back to Mundo Explained. Today we'll be exploring the usage of who versus whom. So we've talked about the differences between subjective and objective nouns and pronouns before, but who also has subjective and objective cases too. Who is the subjective case, which can replace he, she, or it, or proper nouns, and whom is the objective case, which is when an unknown someone receives the action of a sentence or is the object of a prepositional phrase. Whom is a little old-fashioned, so if you use it when you're texting your friends, they might think you're a little weird. However, if you're using it in, say, an essay or an exam, or if you're writing a letter to someone who's older than you, it'll show them that you're aware of more traditional grammar and you'll look that much more impressive. So, let's look at a few examples. The important thing to remember here is who is the subjective use and whom is the objective use. So, in the question, who is knocking at the door, the person that is knocking at the door would be the subject of the sentence, so we would use who. In the question, whom are you speaking to, you are the subject and you are speaking to whom. This unknown person is receiving your speech, so we use the objective case, whom, because they are the object of the sentence or they are the object of this prepositional phrase, to whom. If we want to be grammatically correct, traditionally grammatically correct, we wouldn't end a sentence or a question with a preposition. So we should say, to whom are you speaking if we're speaking formally. However, if you're talking to your friends, just say who are you speaking to, that's perfectly fine. So as an added note, in Shakespeare's time, who and whom were used completely interchangeably. This only changed in the Enlightenment era, when scholars decided that, in their opinions, Latin was the perfect language. And in Latin, it's completely impossible for you to end a sentence with a preposition. So if you think this grammar rule is completely arbitrary, well, it is. In general, grammar is supposed to help us communicate most clearly, but many of our current stylistic standards became writing norms from decisions made a long time ago. So in summary, who is subjective and whom is objective, if a little old-fashioned. It's great to use in more formal or academic contexts, but caution is advised if using it in a day-to-day setting. So, that's all for today. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Whom is a more traditional... Okay, but today we'll be talking about the differences between... Oh no, we're not talking about the differences, we're talking about the usage! We can cut all of this, right?
No, it's still cracking a blip.